A rearguard is that part of a military force that protects it from attack from the rear, either during an advance or withdrawal. The term can also be used to describe forces protecting lines of communication behind an army. Origins. The term rearguard originates from the medieval custom of dividing an army into three battles wards: van, main, middle and rear. The rear ward usually followed the other wards on the march, and during a battle usually formed the rearmost of the three if deployed in column, or the left-hand ward if deployed in line. Contemporary usage. The commonly accepted definition of a rearguard in military tactics was largely established in the battles of the late 19th century. Before the mechanization of troop formations, most rearguard tactics originally contemplated the use of cavalry forces. This definition was later extended to highly mobile infantry as well as mechanized or armored forces. Narrowly defined, a rearguard is a covering detachment that protects the retreating main ground force element or column, and is charged with executing defensive or retrograde movements between the main body and the enemy to prevent the latter from attacking or interfering with the movement of the main body. A more expansive definition of the rearguard arose during the large-scale struggles between nation-states during the First and Second World Wars. In this respect, a rearguard is a minor unit of regular or irregular troops that protect the withdrawal of larger numbers of personnel during a retreat, by blocking, defending, delaying, or interfering with advancing enemy forces in order to gain time for the remainder to regroup and reorganize. Rearguard actions may be undertaken in a number of ways, either in defense, such as by defending strong points or tactically important terrain, or by preemptively assaulting the enemy as he prepares his own offensive operations with a spoiling attack. One example of a contemporary rearguard action is that fought by small units of the Serbian army to protect the Serbian army, its royal family, and Serbian refugees from advancing forces of the Central Powers during the retreat through Albania and Montenegro in 1915–1916. The nature of combat in rearguard actions involving combat between armies of nation-states is typically desperate and vicious, and rearguard troops may be called upon to incur heavy casualties or even to sacrifice all of the combat strength and personnel for the benefit of the withdrawing forces.